रुझाव था और मेरे जहन में हमेशा से था कि मैं कोई भी बिज़नेस शुरू करूं वो एनवायरमेंटल फ्रेंडली हो और एनवायरनमेंट के जो इश्यूज़ है उसको भी एड्रेस करे। असम हर जगह बहुत ही मशहूर है अपने सिल्क प्रोडक्शन के लिए और हैंडलूम के लिए, लेकिन जितना प्रोडक्शन होता है उतना वेस्ट भी जनरेट होता है, फैब्रिक वेस्ट। वो एक बहुत बड़ा इशू है ग्लोबली और ये वेस्ट को डिकम्पोज होने में काफ़ी साल लग जाता है, लगभग 200 साल। तो मैंने सोचा क्यों ना हम इस वेस्ट को वेल्थ में कन्वर्ट करें, क्यों ना हम कुछ ऐसी चीज़ें बनाएं जो हमारी डेली लाइफ में काफ़ी यूज़फुल हो और अफोर्डेबल भी हो। और इसी ऑब्जेक्टिव के साथ मैंने एज़ार कलेक्टिव का शुरुआत किया। मेरा जो एज़ार कलेक्टिव को लेके विज़न है, मेरे नेबरिंग स्टेट्स हैं, नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न स्टेट्स हैं, उनके भी वेस्ट को मैं अपसाइकिल करूं और एक बहुत सुंदर सुंदर प्रोडक्ट्स बनाऊं और ये मैं दुनिया में लेके जाऊं। और ये जो मैं प्रोडक्शन कर रही हूँ, मेरा एक आर्टिजनल कम्युनिटी है जिसमें बहुत सारे वुमेन आर्टिजन्स हैं जो मेरा काम करते हैं और बहुत सारे आर्टिजन्स ऐसे हैं जो कि स्लम ड्वेलर्स भी है और बहुत सारे हैं जो कि यहाँ पे असम में जो फ्लड अफेक्टेड एरियाज़ है वहाँ से बिलोंग करते हैं। और मुझे बहुत खुशी है कि मैं उनको एक एम्पावरमेंट और एक सोर्स ऑफ इनकम भी दे पा रही हूँ।
Hello and welcome to Business Northeast. Today I am with the founder of Ezzar Collective LLP, who has recently been featured in one of the OTT platform, that is Jio Hotstar, in her startup story.
Yeah, her startup show.
So congratulations, Barsha. So could you tell us what the experience for being featured in such a big platform?
Thank you so much, Shweta, for covering me for this. And I am very grateful that I have been selected as one of the startups from Assam. And it is such a big platform. Everybody knows that Hotstar is a big platform. So I think that from this show that we have been featured, our businesses have been featured with such, in such an elaborate way. So we believe that we will get the right eyeballs for the business, and also we'll get an audience which is outside of Assam.
Exactly. You are the only one selected from Assam?
Yes, yes.
So what was the total number of people they are looking out?
So initially, as far as I know, so there were lakhs of contestants who had filled up the form because it was an online contest. It was an online contest, so people could fill up the form online. And once the online forms were evaluated, so they selected different people from different states. So luckily, from Assam, I was the only one who got selected, and that also helped us to kind of give a proper structure to our business, because it was such a big platform where we had to go and pitch.
Yes.
So it was very important that whatever we say it right,
Exactly. I have interviewed you earlier, and
Yes.
it's the second time me interviewing you. So I could see the growth that you have been through. What is your experience of those days?
Yeah. So when you interviewed me, we were operating from our home. It was a small home studio. Now you can see that we have now been able to have our own studio, where people can come. It's kind of an experience center where people can come and experience the products. They can have a cup of coffee with me. And also in terms of business, because we are working on waste, so initially it was very difficult to kind of get the right tie-ups, and the right waste collected from different. But now if you can see the waste which we have collected over the period of time, you get to know the amount of waste we have collected, which will help us in manufacturing future products.
Yes. So had after the show, after you've been featured, so had those exposure helped you in growing the business?
See, it is very recently featured. So right now, I would not be in a position to tell you how much of help will it, how it will take my business to the next level. However, apart from the businesses being featured on the show, they have also given us a platform, because it was a Britannia show. So Britannia has her own marketplace,
Yes.
which will help us to kind of put our products on their website, which eventually will give us sales. And also this tag of being featured in a show on Hotstar has given us a lot of
Exposure.
exposure. Yeah.
So what are the next big plan that you are looking forward?
So right now, we were doing just retail. So now we want to retail outside Assam. So that is the next big plan. And now we want to be present in premium marketplaces. So we have recently got a thumbs up from Jaipur, which is an Aditya Birla company. So they will take our products on their website. So we have also got a proposal from Amazon Karigar, which is like a premium, place, not the regular Amazon. And also we have selected a few other sites like iTokri and all, where we want to sell our products because our products are handcrafted. It is made of waste, so there is a story behind each and every product.
Yes. So are there any difference in the products that you made? Because earlier you were into bags
Yes.
and small pouches.
Yeah.
Are there variations now?
Yes. Initially, when you had come, we had just started with 3 to 4 SKUs. Like there were bags, there were laptop bags, and a few other products. But now, if you see the range of products, we have more than 30 products. Which can fit into any. Like we have diaries. Like for corporate gifting, we have diaries, we have folders, we have laptop bags. Then for regular, fashion conscious consumer, we have scrunchies, we have got makeup pouches. Then there are utility products like coaster sets, and then your sanitary pad pouch, which people can carry.
Great.
Yeah.
So this is a new financial year that is
Yes.
like just started. So what was the kind of revenue that you generated from the work on the past? Like you closed the financial year with
Yeah,
the
so
amount?
we closed last year around, it was around 11 lakhs. So we are expecting that we can grow this, multiply it by 2 to 3 times,
Sure,
since now we have an office also. So that really hopefully will help us, where people can come and see the products by themselves.
Exactly. Now finally you have a place to store the products.
Yes.
Okay.
That was a challenge earlier because it was difficult to store at home. But now, since we are now moving from retail to also bulk production, we are looking for partners and corporates and institutions who are looking at gifting, sustainable products. So we are looking at that.
Okay. Anything new you want to add? Something?
So I'm just grateful that I have got this opportunity, and I hope that people see. I can do my work, but I also want people to understand more about sustainability and to inculcate sustainable lifestyles and products in their buying behavior. So that
Exactly.
is something which people are not aware of as of now, because we are not as developed as in, like, let's say metro like a Delhi or a Bangalore, where people adopt the sustainable lifestyle. Here we are getting there, but it's slowly growing.
Exactly.
So that is the main agenda. Like, I want to also educate people through our social media handle, through our blogs, and through my personal communication also, just to understand that since we are all living in a world which is full of pollution and all
True.
that. So I think sustainable lifestyle is the
And soon it is going to be mandatory.
Yeah.
Likewise, we had in a conversation. So
Yeah.
now people are trying to adopt more into sustainable products, and they are looking forward for
Yeah.
things that are sustainable and eco-friendly.
Yes.
And yours are totally into that.
Yeah, so
bucket.
we are sustainable because we are making handcrafted products from sustainable material, and also through our products we are also adding value because we are reducing the waste. Earlier what used to happen, that there were a lot of brands who were who didn't know what to do with their waste. Now they have a place where they can reach to us, they can come and contact us, and then we can develop products for them, or they can just donate their waste to us.
Yes.
So last week only we got a waste which was of around 10 kgs, which was donated by a brand, like a big brand from Assam. So I'm very grateful to all these brands who have collaborated with us. Right now we are working with 15 to 16 top brands, like handloom and apparel manufacturing brands, and hopefully that number will increase.
So like working in Assam must be difficult. Like this journey that you have come a long way now. So could you tell us the basic challenges that you faced in those years that you have been working here?
Yeah, so
Like quitting a corporate
Yeah.
job and then coming into your own workspace, you have created, now it's wonderful, but then you
Yeah.
might have faced much challenges.
Yeah. Challenges were there, because first of all, coming from a place like Delhi, which is like so fast paced, everything was so professional, you know, people were very, see, people were there to kind of work with you. Here, you have to convince people to, you know, get the work done.
Yes.
So that was initially a challenge, but if you get the right partners and if you train them right, then it helps. And secondly, before I was in a salaried job, so it was always very hunky dory, you know, people, the salary used to be credited to my account. But initially, when you had just started the business, you had no money, you know, so that was a challenge. But you have to train your mind and your, you know, and work towards your goal, I believe.
So I wish you best for the upcoming work that you are doing. You're doing a wonderful job. I personally, you know, envy you in your work that you have done, because I have seen you grow. I have
Thank
seen
you.
you grow in a year, I believe.
Yeah.
So all the best for future, Barshaba.
Thank
And
you.
this was me, Shweta Das, along with cameraman Rajkumar Prasad. Keep watching Business Northeast for more such business and development conversation.